Good evening, everyone. So today's video, we'll be talking about Money in the Bank, and also I want to talk about SummerSlam. So it's gonna go from Money in the Bank and possibly the matches booked for SummerSlam, which is the matches I'll predict. So we'll get started. So as far as Money in the Bank goes, a lot of people, I guess, did not really expect John Cena to return, and my thought, I guess, of him returning was like, what was he gonna come back for one more match or what? And then he was talking about WrestleMania, I guess, in England, in London. That's something new. It's something new none of us has ever seen. It's gonna be a major time difference to watch it. Other than that, I guess I thought LA Knight was going to win, the men's Money in the Bank. I thought Trish was gonna miss the Money in the Bank contract as well for the women's side. None of that happened, and what happened instead was Damian Priest won, which is that's also a good call. A lot better than seeing Logan Paul win the briefcase. That's something I did not want to see, honestly. As far as the women's side goes, I'm not really upset, seeing Io Sky win it. It was kind of strange, seeing her win it, but it's cool. I guess they could probably do a lot of things with her, and also it is her time, to eventually, I guess, hold the championship at some point. The either the WWE Women's Championship or the World Women's Championship on Raw. As far as everything goes on the card, if I can remember what else. Oh yeah, well, I'm still hoping that Dave Meltzer, I guess, gives the Bloodline Civil War match, I guess 5 stars, instead of giving a 4.75. That's something that I still want to see. As far as, let's see what else goes, the Seth Rollins match against Finn Balor, that was pretty good. It was pretty solid. Yeah, I wouldn't really, I guess I'd be upset, if it was given like a 4.0, 4.5. If it was given more, cool. But other than that, I guess like I'll just say, as far as star goes, I'll just say this: Bloodline Civil War, that for me will get an A+. It's an A+ grade, I guess, in that match, because from start to finish, a lot of us were thinking, oh no, Roman's gonna win. He's Solo Sikoa is gonna help him win. It's gonna help him win the match, and no, and there was a surprise there. So I'll give that match 100%. As far as Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor, I would give it like a 90, A-, like 89, 90%, like B+, A-. The women's match, well, the Money in the Bank briefcase for the women's side, I would say like C+. Well, okay, so I guess now we're talking about grading. Okay, what else? The men's side, I would give it like a B, like a solid B, 85. Okay, so as far as that goes, I guess just let me know, I guess, what else I missed, I guess, below. Let's see, as far as, I guess, these Raws leading up to SummerSlam. It's looking good because also, oh yeah, what I forgot to mention was Drew McIntyre returning though. Just a lot of us thought that he wasn't going to return back, and he returned. I guess at Money in the Bank, to challenge Gunther. I'm just gonna say this, that Gunther, from the way how things look, they're not going to have him retain over Drew McIntyre. If they did so much into getting Drew McIntyre to stay, within WWE, and when just not letting him go to other companies. Yeah, they're not going to risk, I guess, doing that. So they're going to have Drew McIntyre defeat Gunther, for the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam, which stops Gunther, I guess at close to the honky tonk record, the 450, but not necessarily. He'll probably be like 20 days shy from it. Let's see. Okay, as far as Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, I think they'll be added to the title match, maybe probably of a Money in the Bank, probably. Wait, okay, the wrong pay-per-view. Wrong pay-per-view. That was a match that I thought that was going to be put at Money in the Bank. Okay, let me correct myself. Cody versus Brock Lesnar is gonna add to the SummerSlam card, but probably either for the world title. Yeah, I would say Seth Rollins versus Cody Rhodes versus Brock Lesnar, and maybe probably throw Finn Balor in there, make it fatal 4-way. Because Brock Lesnar is going to be involved into a world title more than likely. So as far as that goes, you would have, for SummerSlam, you would have a fatal 4-way for Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight title. You're going to have, of course, Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler for sure. You're going to have, of course, the SmackDown. Okay, correct me again right there. Asuka's side of the women's championship, that's what's on SmackDown, the WWE women's title, is going to be what? Asuka versus Charlotte versus Bianca Belair for that belt, more than likely. I could probably see Charlotte, I guess, taking the title. Just to add, I guess, more title, like another title reign to her, getting close to Ric Flair, her dad's 16 reigns, which she's probably gonna break the record, first before John Cena does. Well, I guess John Cena can't anymore because he's already retired, supposedly. Let's see what else. What other matches I guess would probably be added. You have the United States title. I guess they're saying that Austin Theory is going to drop the title at SummerSlam, but the question is, against who? Against who would that be? Who would he challenge next? And who would be the guy to take the title off him? I mean, come on, Omos. Well, I guess if they wanted to take the title from him, I guess they would have to turn with Omos babyface. But I don't know. No one's really seen Omos, I guess, in a while, unless if they do a rematch between Theory and Lashley again. I don't want to say that match is going to happen because it might probably be a jinx and it'll probably happen for sure. So who knows? What else? I guess did we talk about? So as far as, you know what, let's jump to the bloodline match between Jey Uso and Roman Reigns. Um, I say, I say, I guess, they might have Jey Uso, you know, I guess, beat Roman Reigns for the title, I guess, at SummerSlam. I'm not saying, you know, that it's gonna happen, but you know, it's just my prediction, you know, that it's probably bound to happen right there. So I'll say Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso 1-on-1 for the undisputed Universal title. But here's something what I've thought about. So what if, like, here's the thing though, what if? So what if Damian Priest cashes in, you know, I guess, you know, on Roman Reigns, or Jey Uso, you know, on the night of SummerSlam, whoever wins that one-on-one match. Not well. Okay, so let me go back to that, and let me just add to that. So if that happens, I guess, do you guys think that he would get a massive pop, like a massive pop, you know, as far as, you know, the cash-in goes? Because, you know, he's in Judgment Day, and from what I heard was that Judgment Day was gonna get rid of a member, and I've been hearing from friends, you know, possibly it's gonna be what's his face, Damian Priest, you know, being kicked out of the bloodline. But then, you know, he's a heel. He's a heel, you know, which is how can that be possible? So the right thing to do would probably be for Finn Balor to be faced, no? Well, but anyway, guys, so that's my that's my take, I guess, on from Money in the Bank to SummerSlam. So we'll just call it the Road to SummerSlam. We'll title that video that. All right, guys. So thank you guys for staying with me, I guess, during my video. This is the first time that I posted over 5 minutes on here. I would like to say have a great night, you guys. Stay awesome. Just click like, subscribe to my videos, and hope to see all of you in the near future. All right. Have a great night. Bye-bye.